Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, in this video, in this lesson, I'll be sharing with you how you can send email broadcast from SalesUltimo. Yes, from SalesUltimo. Yes, so people who subscribe to your mail, your SMS, or people you collected their email through form or through flow builder, how you can be sending them a broadcast. Yes, a message. You have an assignment, you have a message to share with them. How you can do that from here. Now, don't for you to also use the email features, you also need to integrate with your um, email API. You can use free and paid one. I will share with you here. The first thing you need to do is go to your API channels. Now go to your API channels. Ordinarily, when you are just getting it, so if you have done this before, you don't need to repeat it. So under the API, instead of we did SMS in previous video, go to email API. Yeah, that difference between the autoresponder API, that's a different thing. That one works directly with the flow builder to export data and then get to that's a different video for that. So you go here where you have email API. Now there are different type of email platform. You can use SMTP. This is from your hosting or any other SMTP provider that works. Then you can use SendGrid. You can use Mailgun. You can use Mandrill. Okay, I'm going to work with this API. We're going to show you how to do this. It's a similar thing. Okay, let me quickly open all of them. Yes, Mailgun. Mandrills is from also you can get this Mailchimp SMTP they provide you. Now, this is SendGrid. So when you click on SendGrid on this, so now you from the email you used to create your your username, your password, so you get it from SendGrid. Then you add it here. So you click on save. It automatically fetch your SendGrid details and give you access to use it. However, the platform changes their stuff from time to time. Just confirm from them. You can confirm from a SendGrid how you can send. In case you are using SendGrid, how you can send. Use their SMTP to send. Excuse me, to send mail via third-party application. Yes, so you click save, so you're going to have it. So when you need to send, let me drink water. Thank you. Now let's proceed. So when you get to where you need to send your broadcast or mail sequence, you can always get them here. Now here you can use SMTP. Okay, let me come back here. We'll do this now for Mailgun. Yes, so if you sign Mailgun is also an email platform. There's SMTP service you can get from them. You get their email address, then get the domain name for yes, then get API key. All of these you get them from Mailgun. You integrate. So with this, your email from Mailgun, you'll be able to use it to do a follow-up with your account. Yes. Now this is Mandrill, so you'll get it from Mandrill. I think with like Mailchimp, you get your name, you have in your account, the email address, and the API key to integrate. Then you click save. So anytime you want to send mail, you'll be able to get them there. Now this one is SMTP. There are different SMTP providers who are not here. You can get an SMTP service and use them. You're getting it. So most of one you can use it free. If you already have a website, you can pick up these details. You can just from your hosting account under email configuration. where you have Outlook, if you are using cPanel. So you need the email address you want to be using to send, that info at your website.com, then SMTP host. You get all those information, the username, the port, now the password. Then you select which type of, maybe TLS, SSL. From here, then the sender name, the name that will appear when you are sending. You put the name here, then you click save. So once you've done this, while you are trying to send email, the list of provider you have will be showing. So this, don't worry, from you can just contact your host that you need this, your SMTP host. If you know how to use cPanel, this should not be difficult. But if you are a beginner, you don't know, just contact your hosting. Are you getting it? From your cPanel, and then get all this in it. They are not difficult. So that means your website that you are using, or if you already have a website, that means you can be able to use their email service, the same webmail, to send email. You can use it to send email. So this is free, but Mailgun, SendGrid, all of them, you pay to use their platform, or you can use for free. The advantage with those paid services is that they have dedicated servers to use that. So if you are going to be sending a lot of mail, it's better to use any of those ones. But if your mail you are sending, you can use your hosting, and you know your hosting email delivery is good, and you can start with that. So you just ask for your hosting. Let me make it simple like this. All these items, this is what you need to send a mail or contact support of your hosting provider for your website. Ask them for SMTP host, the username, and then the type of SS type you want to SSL, the type of SMTP type you use, either TLS or SL, or yes. So any of these two. Then SMTP password. Ask them. Mostly SMTP password. Okay, let me explain this. SMTP password and username will be the email. If your website is okay, let me use example. This is example of now this is an email. You create this one on your cPanel or whatever. You create this on your cPanel, and then use it to do your stuff. And then you bring your username here for your webmail, and then the password you put it here. Then you ask your host for SMTP host. Definitely it's going to be something like mail. Yeah, it's going to look like this, something like this. With your, don't use this though, because you won't be able to access it. Yeah, something like this, mail.yourwebsite.com. Most of them, the port now vary from host. That's why you need to contact your host. Then mostly SSL. At times they allowed you use TLS. Those settings are there. You get it from your cPanel under your webmail and password. Then username, the name you want to be using to send to appear on the whatever email you are sending. You click on this and you click save. So anytime you want to send your mail, you'll be able to pick it. Now let's go here, how you can now send email broadcast. We'll still come back to that. Now let's go here. After you've set up your email, now let's go to email template. Don't worry about that. That will be useful when we are doing sequence. Email campaign, let's go there. Similar, if you have seen the video on SMS, this is a similar video. Yes. Now create a campaign. Don't forget, this account I'm using is a training account. Yes. So this is, you are sending email. Put your email, test. Then put your campaign name. Just give it any name that you will be able to identify it. Now, don't forget, you can say hello. You can call out the name. Yes, first name. Yes. If you like, add the last name to it. Give the person. Then at the end of your mail, you want people to be able to unsubscribe. Add the link from here. so that they don't start reporting your mail as spam. In case they don't want to receive mail from you, you just click on this, it appear here. Then put the burdens of your whatever you want to type, you put it here. If you want to add an attachment to what you want to send, put it here. Maybe you want to deliver, you want to deliver an ebook, you can add it here. Now pick your SMS here. Now this is SMS API I'm using. Yes, so I pick it from here. So if you have your own, you pick your own from here. Now let's go. So if you have email subscriber like the one we did with SMS, you pick them from here. That means they've opened a form. You create an email form. They open a form. They fill a form and they drop their email. You can for any of your flow or your program, you pick them from here. Yes, you can add more. Depends on the email you are sending. Yes, so that's going to have, yes. Now this is why if you are getting them, the email is also very important. Now you see targeted external subscriber showing here. This targeted page subscriber. This external means you open form, they fill the form. Maybe you take the code, you put it, they fill the form from your website and you integrate it. I will show you in another video how to do that. Now you pick the page. Let's assume you are sending to people. Yes, these are targeted page subscribers. Yes, now these are the people who have opted. Now sorry for that break. So you pick your page, your targeted page subscriber. These are the people who can receive, among your page subscriber, who can receive or those who drop your mail through your flow. That is very, very important. So if you don't collect their mail, you won't be able to pick it here. So pay attention to that. Make sure you find a way under the input user to collect their name, their phone number, their email in British Airways. No, it's not compulsory, so that you'll be able to reach them via mail from here. So the total is 139. Then you can pick your label here. Yes, you can want to pick only the label, and this is attached to the page. You want to separate, your subscriber. You see this. Once I remove that now, 32. So if you out of you who subscribe to your page and drop their email, you can use a label to specify them, if not all of them that you want to reach. And you don't have to add this. You can remove it. Just specify only the people you want to. Now these are the people you collected their details through the form they fill. These are the people who subscribe to your bot through your chatbot. Through chatbot here. So you can choose that. Now locale, just leave it at default unless you are sending a different language. Select zone, select gender. You can even differentiate by indicate. This has to do with messenger subscribers, those who subscribe to your messengers. Choose either you want to send to only male or female. Now you want to send by now, or you want to delay it, you want to schedule it. You can choose date and time that you want it to deliver. You pick your time zone and click create campaign. This is yes, this is very, very, then you see this amazing. For your page subscriber, you can exclude some labels. So because in one page you have, there may be different campaign, your chatbot you set up. Make sure each of your chatbot you separate it. You can even have a label for buyers, for those who have bought customer. Maybe you ask people to download a free book or something, or who attended a training. You can target them with label it. This is where those labels are very, very important. You create campaign, then it will be sent using the API, the profile that you provided. Are you getting it? So for API, there'll be more videos about this. Just practice this if you are new to email marketing. So that's the end of this training. Then in another training, I will be sharing with you how you can set sequence SMS and sequence uh, email. Excuse me. The sequence means, okay, you see, when somebody join, when they fill my form, or they join my bot today, or whatever, the day one they should get this, day two. We have done that with, if you've seen on chatbot, we've done that with the subscribe, with Messenger. This we're going to do with SMS and email. So take your time to get it. Thank you for watching.